Hi, it's Steve Sorensen, Phillips Chevrolet in Frankfort, Illinois. Today I'd like to show you the stereo system in the new 2016 Colorado, Chevy Colorado. It's a lot like the 2015 version of the Chevy MyLink radio. There's just a couple more things that they've changed with it. First of all, you've got your regular touchpad, 8-inch screen here. You've got your audio stations in here. And just to change, you can to save your station, just go ahead and press and hold these things. And if you want to slide the buttons up, you got to grab in between the boxes. Now right now, if I set station number 6, it's going to populate 11 through 15, and when I set number 11, it's going to populate 16 through 20. So if you do this, it automatically adds another row. Now you can slide this down by grabbing in between the boxes, or you can slide it to page 2 or page 3, and then come back here to page 2. Page 1, slide up between the boxes or slide it down, which is kind of nice. To move from station to station, you can either push the buttons, or you can, behind your steering wheel on the left side here, there's some buttons back here, and what it does is it brings up my radio stations as I'm driving down the road, and I can put it on Bluegrass Junction, and I can change the station to wherever I want it to go without taking my eyes off the road. Instead of over here, taking my eyes over here, I can just do it right here really quick. Your volume is behind here on the steering wheel also, which is kind of nice. So that's your audio feature of this. You can also pause. It can do a direct tune station also. You can also pause these. It's kind of like a DVR at home on your TV station. You can pause the music as you're listening to it, or rewind what you're listening to. So going back here to the home feature, I did pair my phone to the car. Really easy to pair. I just open up my iPhone, go to settings, hit pair device. It pops up Chevrolet MyLink. I hit Chevrolet MyLink, and it automatically pairs it. I'll put all my contacts into the system. So all my contacts are actually in here. What I can do is also, instead of setting a radio station, which is kind of cool about this, if I'm listening to music and I want to save one of these buttons as a contact, what I do is I go to phone and I pull up my contacts, so all my contacts are here. I can take my finger, push and hold the contact button, slide it up, and it's going to populate my favorite buttons. What I can do is I can push and hold one of them until it beeps, and I can find out who I want to. Pipe mom. So if I'm driving down the road and I want to make a phone call, I can just slide up. There's my wife. I get a hold of my mom. So if I don't want that in there anymore, I could go to home, settings. I'm going to make a change to the radio. I'm going to manage my favorite buttons that I have. I'm going to take that contact, highlight it, hit delete, and it takes it back out of the system. I'm hitting done. I'm back to home, back to audio, and the station's gone. Grab between the boxes, slide it back down. Okay, that's how you can save that. Getting kind of warm in here, so let's turn the air conditioner on, put it in auto mode. This is actually a Z71 version of the Colorado. Text messaging. Go to settings. Text alerts are on. I got predefined messages in here. If I have this thing set to allow push notifications, it'll bring my text messages up. I can listen to it. I can reply to it. And if I hit reply, it's going to bring up my predefined messages. Driving, I can't talk right now. It'll send it right back, or I'll call you later. Or another one is call me. I'm driving. I can't answer a text right now. You can also add predefined messages and type whatever you want to type in there. So I didn't have it activated on my cell phone, because actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete my phone out of here right now. And how I do that is I go to phones. I'm going to highlight this. I'm just going to delete it. Disconnect. Disconnecting, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove it from the system. So now it's no longer in the system. There's home. So that's how your text messages are. So there's some nice things that they've added to it. The Nav System is really nice. You can zoom in and out. You can see where this is part of the XM live traffic report. It's part of XM Travel Link, is I think what they call this. And what it does is it gives you real-time travel information of where all the hot spots are in traffic and stuff like that. So if I'm taking my kids to Great America on the north side of Chicago, I can see if I want to take 294 north, or if I want to take 355 north, and I can zoom in and find out where all the hot spots are in the traffic. And that's part of the XM Travel Link package that you get free for 3 months. It's kind of a nice system. I can hit reset, take me back to Frankfurt. I can change the view of this. Right now it's kind of like a 3D view. I can go to menu, I can go to map view, I can put it as a heading up view, and it changes me overhead like this, or I can do a 3D view and it brings me back to that. Hit exit and I'm still where I'm at. Another thing that's kind of nice about this is I can, as I'm driving, if you're driving down the road, you can hit destination and take an address and type it in. They won't let you do that when you're moving down the road, but what you can do is I can hit this button right here. You know, you can just tell a house number and a street number, and you can just select which way you want and hit go, and you're down the road. So as you're driving, you can say a navigation. It uses Siri to do your navigation system on there. It's kind of a nice little system. You can zoom in, zoom out, you know, see what kind of traffic you got going on throughout the city, where all your traffic hotspots are and stuff like that. Bring it back to reset and zoom back into where we are here in Frankfurt. And my name is Steve Sorensen. If you have any questions, I can answer them over the phone. Give me a call, 815-469-2323, extension 398. Have a great day.